Sent you some overview of the yellow ribbon stuff. It's really hard to qualify for, by the way.
Oh,
All right.
okay. Well, I probably won't get it then, but that's cool. At least I kind of know what it is. Thank you.
Yep.
Hey, hello, everybody. We are live. Yes. So, hello, everybody. Welcome back to Eberron to All War. It's been a couple weeks. Sorry for that. We are good to go. Back in action this week. Before we get started and jump right into it, does anyone want to give us a recap?
Let's see. Yeah, I'll do it. Okay. So we were traveling south on our way to Kraken's Bay to meet with Prince Lorestor. As we were flying above the Talentia Plains, our ship was attacked by a flock of pterodons, led by a Congomato, which is a large pterodactyl-like creature whose name translates to shipbreaker. We cleared the combat pretty easy, nearly losing a few crewmates, but managing to save everybody. Stasra polymorphed one of the pterodons into a rat, and Oz used Fabricate to make a basic steel cage out of 10 cannonballs. After that, we did some downtime activities. We collected herbs. We traveled until we saw a little hamlet near to the dead gray mist of the moorland. The town is built around farming fields and a small church-style land drop, but nobody was out, so we went to check it out. We found out the town was riddled with disease through the spell Detect Poison and Disease. Apparently this also tells you what the disease is, so we knew it to be a disease called the Sanguine Plague. Successful medicine check tells that it originates from mosquitoes primarily, but is highly contagious, transferring both through touch and the air, which was barely being maintained by a House Galanda healer named Ardris de Drisco, who had some mitigation for illness and injury, but not enough due to the rapid transmission rate of the plague. After Mirko offers a show of divine blessing, healing Adreus of his own affliction, Adreus gladly accepts their help. Mirko and Idris got to work curing the currently afflicted throughout the village, while Stasra and Erlen went out of town to harvest the Cinchona bark to make a cure from. Meanwhile, Oz and Lorvor put their magic to work, detecting the large amount of mosquitoes that have gathered across the fields thus far. We came up with a risky plan, put it into motion. Lorvor used his magic flute that gathers the nearby fauna to travel through the fields and gather up all the swarms of mosquitoes. Lorvor gets 4 swarms worth of mosquitoes before they started to bite, almost to the location of our plan. Lorvor took some damage, and he and Adreus contract the Sanguine Plague again, but Lorvor manages to lure the swarm of insects over to an open field where they won't damage any farmland, and Oz drops a 5th level fireball on them. Surprisingly, Lorvor doesn't succeed, and also the swarms don't quite die as a huge explosion rocks the field. Oz immediately doubles down and uses another fireball on almost the next turn, killing them all before they can do more damage. The healers all rush to heal Lorvor's injuries, and Atreus expresses his gratitude, making them a nice hot dinner. He asks if there's anything at all we would need from them, and we told him that we're good, so they waved us off with a smile as real heroes. Their action caused the overall opinion of them from House Galanda to rise from neutral to friendly, as he spreads word about their deeds to other sects of the house. Thought it would be Jariska, but you wrote Galanda.
Oh, whoops, I meant to write Draw.
Yeah, Jariska, yeah. Jarosco? How do you say it?
Jarosco?
Jarosco. Okay, House Jarosco. Rise from neutral to friendly. Bingo, bango, bongo, bish, bash, bosh.
Right, yeah.
So I think Lorvor is probably going to be recovering from his in-game mosquito injuries.
Probably. You guys finally pull in over Kraken Bay. Very long journey down here.
Oh, hello.
Hello, Mirko. Just in time.
I just gave the recap.
Oh, and go ahead and add a point of inspiration for that.
Yippee! Let's see. Okay, yeah.
Okay. Alright. Can you hear me?
Yes, we hear you.
Okay, perfect. So sorry,
I'm
everyone.
not a vehicle.
All good?
Okay, I have my point.
Yeah, as you guys finally get out of Kraken Bay. The wide bay stretching so many miles from one end to the other that it's impossible to see one shore from the leading out into the ocean. As you follow down the shoreline, eventually the Eberron comes into view. Prince Lorister's ship shining over the water a few miles out, or a couple miles out. Who's the... Oh, wait, Lorvor's the acting captain now. Okay. Yeah, as you guys pull your ship up,
My
finally
apologies.
approach, pulling up next to the Crimson Scorpion next to the Paragon. Prince Lorister will set one foot up on the rail and call out to you. Hail, friends! Glad to see you finally made it.
Ahoy.
Yeah. Come aboard my ship. We have much to discuss about this.
We hop aboard.
Okay. As you come aboard, he'll lead you back into the captain's quarters, where he sits down behind his desk, kind of kicks back, kicks his legs up. We're finally here. Time to salvage a colossus of all things. Surely, this monstrous war machine and the waves below us will help you in your fights to come. I've equipped my ship with a salvaging hook to try to pull it up, but at the moment the machine is likely far too waterlogged to attempt such a thing. It's quite the puzzle trying to figure out what to do about that. But I remembered a friend of mine, an acquaintance in the Principalities, did a little trick with dust of dryness once. So I went and procured some for you. He'll reach into his desk and he'll pull out 4 packets of dust. Kind of hand each of them out to you. Or hand, one of them out to each of you.
More like silica packets.
He goes, there should be about 7
I love
pinches
the
worth
taste
of
of those.
dust in each of those pouches.
Excellent.
Take a pinch of that dust and you toss it out into the water, and it'll suck all the water around into it, into a little...
I suppose we have to do that inside the ship?
Right, I mean, it won't do you much good outside the ship. But go ahead. Dust of dryness. 2. Okay. So there should be 4 pouches of Dust of Dryness in the party inventory. You guys can drag and drop those into who? I'm guessing just each of you that are here. Well, never mind. I'll do it.
Oh, yeah.
Ist. Mirko
Yes.
and I was also able to procure not enough, unfortunately, for all of you, but I was able to procure 2 caps of water breathing.
So Oz already has one, so
Oh, that is
sick.
excellent.
Can I learn water breathing?
I believe water breathing might be an order of your spell, but I don't know for sure.
I'll be good.
I cannot.
Okay, yeah, so Orpheer also does know water breathing and can cast it for 50 gold.
Alright, so it looks like everyone has water breathing. In some regard.
Potentially. Who is taking the 2 caps that I was able to procure?
I want to check my inventory because I already have something related to water. Mariner's studded leather. Okay, it just makes my swimming speed equal to my walking speed.
Well, that'll be useful.
And yeah, if I start my turn underwater with 0 hit points, it makes me rise 60 feet towards the surface. I don't think I have anything else water related, like, you know, being able to breathe underwater.
I'm gonna ask Lorister, what fish have you guys? Have you guys been fishing in these waters? What fish have you seen?
We've fished a little in these waters. Tried to stay mostly near the shore to do so. With a name like Kraken Bay, can never be too careful. But we've caught. Live near the ocean. Somebody, what kind of fish live in the ocean?
red snapper, striped bass. In terms of things,
There's
Yellowtail.
Deep
so
sea
many.
fishing would be like
Well, like near the shore.
tuna. Oh, okay.
little bluefin.
Oh, we've caught some striped bass, some bluefin. One surprisingly resilient shark.
Just as a checking my memory, weren't we attacked by a kraken when we flew over this previously?
Yeah, you were attacked by a steel kraken. You were able to get away pretty quick. A steel kraken was a man-made construct from a remnant of Dyer's military power from the last war.
So sounds like we're gearing up for an underwater expedition.
We are. DM, quick question.
Quick answer.
I have the Find Steed spell.
Right.
What are the rulings on making a mount that can swim?
That's a good question. Spell description.
It gives you examples, but it does say
So it uses
Uh-huh.
a. Okay.
your GM might allow other animals to be summoned as steeds. That's all it says about that.
Try. How could I...
Oh, I was gonna do something before we actually got here. Sorry, I'm just been a while since we had a session. But when you're done with that, I have something I just want to say. I'm prepping with contingency.
All right. What? Let's see. Here. Let me check. I mean, I'd say, you're probably a high enough level. Probably make a giant seahorse. I don't know how useful that'll be inside the thing, but it'll definitely help get you like down to it and back up from it.
Okay, all right. Yeah, I was thinking like a hippocampus or something like that. It's like a seahorse that actually looks like a horse.
Oh, if there's a stat block.
Oh, I don't know. I figured I would just take like horse.
Hippocampus is Greek for seahorse. Also a part of the brain.
It's
No idea.
actually a plesiosaurus?
Eh? I'll be dealing for that.
I'll look it up. Oh, I see. It's a mythological.
Yeah, I figured it would just be like horse stat block, but like a swim speed instead of a walk speed.
Of those creatures. This here, what we can do is we can do the giant seahorse stat block and then just like make it look more horse-like.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Or I mean, also a giant seahorse. I'm not opposed to that. I still giant seahorses are my favorite sea creature. So.
It's one of the only. Oh, hello. Thanks for the follow, Aja. Welcome to the stream. I say there's not very many underwater creatures that.
So yeah, I'm cool with just giant seahorse.
Right. So back to the original question: who is taking the 2 caps of water breathing?
If no one in particular, super wants one, I would appreciate one. I think with the armor giving me like a swimming advantage could help me.
One to Erlin. And then Estasra or Mirko?
Oh, I
I
ain't gonna
definitely-
need it.
What's that?
Oh, okay.
Oh, Estasra doesn't need it.
I ain't.
That's right, Estasra is a druid.
Fish.
Wait, are you a high enough level druid to turn into water creatures?
Oh yeah, you get water creatures before you get flying creatures, and I can fly now.
Oh, that's right. All right.
I can't wait for a saucer of fish action.
So then, yeah, I'll take the water breathing caplet.
Okay. Orifir can cast the water breathing spell on you, which gives you the ability to breathe underwater for 24 hours. For a small sum of 50 gold pieces. For the spellcasting services.
Well, didn't you say there were 2 water caplets?
Oh wait, yeah, that's right. That's right. Yeah, you take the other water. Yeah, I put it in your. I don't know. My brain was
All good, all good.
It's doing something.
doing something. I don't know what it was doing. It wasn't telling me. So. Right.
Just as a before on the last day of travel, I want to say that I used contingency and cast a 5th level cure wounds with the trigger that if I drop below 25% health, that's going to go off.
All right. And have you paid for the one-time payment for the
I did.
costly? Okay. The costly thing for like a thousand.
Yep.
Yeah.
1500,
Perfect.
Yep.
So somewhere on your person, you currently have a small statue of Osmius.
I like to think I would have fabricated that myself. So, well, I mean, still spent the gold. It's made out of something really expensive, but I made it perfectly with magic. Is all I'm saying.
Yeah. A 1-to-1. Perfect recreation of Osmius.
Also, I don't know how to do this in here, but given that we're going down to explore a Colossus, I can get proficiency in any tool or weapon. Is there anything that would be useful for me to have prepared going into this? Is it a vehicle? Is it
Yeah, I mean, it's a construct. Could be considered a vehicle, probably. Because people could fit inside of it. And often do. It's often manned by a full team of people.
Yeah, so I'll say that during my trance in anticipation of getting here, changed my skills to would it be a land vehicle or I don't know if it.
Oh, you're asking about proficiency to operate.
Yeah, I just understand if we're trying to work. I don't know, control panels or whatnot. Whatever that is, I have changed my proficiency to that.
Honestly, that probably more likely is going to be advanced technology, which is a lesser used one, but it technically does exist. It's just not typically in character sheets. But it's usually an intelligence check that has a proficiency.
Okay.
I wonder if there's a way. There's a way to. Okay. Yeah, so it would probably be advanced tech. We could just make a note of that you have your trends in
Alright.
advanced tech instead of whatever it was in.
Yeah, I usually keep it on like herbalism and alchemy, but in preparation for this, I'll switch it over to vehicle or to like vehicles, land vehicles, and advanced tech. I don't know how to actually change that on the sheet, but
Okay. So what do you usually have it as?
usually alchemy and herbalism.
I mean, herbal.
Hmm?
Okay. So in your biography tab, go ahead and choose one of those things there to just like make a note of that. And what I'll do is take off your proficiency with alchemist supplies and herb. Or in the herbalism kit. Yeah, the herbalism kit. And said land vehicles and
advanced technology.
advanced tech. Yeah, I would just write that somewhere in the biography. And that way, when we go back to change it later, we know which ones to get rid of and reapply.
Yep. Okay.
Okay. Right. I've no idea what to expect down there, but knowing you guys, you'll be just fine. I'll hover just above
We
the
got this.
waves and send down the salvaging hooks for you to hook up when you get down there, and then when you return, I'll know to start pulling.
Okay.
All right, let's do this.
I mean, I guess I'll have my steed. Okay, waste the spell slot for that.
Okay, so you casting Find Steed?
I sure am.
Okay, we'll put giant sea here. Let me actually. And edit it. Friendly. Go. Okay. We'll put your giant seahorse on the screen there. And you should have access to that stat block. Yeah, so you guys. How do you descend down into the water? Are you just like diving in? Are you?
Yeah, I've also got ring of water or ring of swimming, so I do have a swim speed. So Osmus dives in.
All right.
You guys are gonna be really unhindered in the water.
Just in case.
Okay. As you dive down, you see the shadow of this large colossus just a few feet underneath. Plunging down into the water, Mirko conjures up a giant seahorse that swims up kind of shaped like a horse on the front and a seahorse on the back. It swims up underneath him. Hear the plunge of 4 large hooks plummeting into the water kind of around you, dangling from thick chains connected to, like, hooks and bars connected to the paragon above. You guys here, you're swimming,
I was
the
trying to-
Colossus is just beneath you, the hooks are around you.
I'm trying to think of how I could do the voice of like me underwater.
As well, if there's a way I can communicate with Istosera, since how Istosera's perception is so good, I would remind Istosera, keep an eye out for that big steel kraken or anything else that seems like it might want to eat us.
Yeah. It's a little bit muffled, but generally within like 15 or 20 feet you can, if you speak, loudly and clearly, they'll be able to make out what you're saying. Because you got the Oh, Astosera, do you currently, as you've dived in, have you transformed yet? Or are you just like swimming?
I just selected everything. I'm now wild shaping into a giant octopus.
Ooh.
Astosera. Giant octopus. All right. So,
Octopus, giant seahorse. Hell yeah.
octopus, a giant seahorse, and 3 people dive into the bay.
We're just missing the punchline now.
I just give a soft punch at Istosera.
All right, that's it. I'm gonna wrap you up in a couple tentacles and drag you down.
Uh-oh. Thank goodness I have his cap so I can breathe.
A 90-foot swim speed now. That's pretty fun.
It's crazy.
Octo has 60, and then the boon gives what? An additional
Boon of
30?
speed gives an additional 30, yeah.
So yeah, 90.
I keep forgetting you're insanely speedy. All right. So, Colossus below you, things around you. What do you guys do first?
Well, the question is, what do we see around us?
So below you, you see this towering colossal figure buried about shin deep in sunken into the mud and dirt below, still standing upright. Even after these years, you see, it's a bit rusted, but it's probably about 200 feet tall, give or take. And right on the top of its head, there seems to be a hatch. There's also around you. There's the 4 salvaging hooks that are kind of just dangling in the water.
Yes, hook the salvaging hooks up first and then go inside.
I suppose that makes the most amount of sense.
All right.
Oh, quick question: Does Dread Ambusher work in wild shape or no?
You retain the benefits of any features from your class, race, or other source, and can use them in the new form if the new form is physically capable. Doing
Nice.
so, however, you can't use any special senses, dark vision, unless the new form also has that sense. So yes,
Yay! Because Octos have dark vision. Funny enough.
but you can't cast spells.
Which is fine.
Ooh, 20. Is rolling.
60-foot dark vision. It's
Ooh,
better
good
than my
ones.
normal.
13 and 20, you get portents. Right. It takes just a few minutes, but less long because you know, than it could have, because you guys can all move around almost like normal in the water. Move. All of you move very swiftly through the water.
Some of us move faster than normal in the water.
Mm-hmm.
Some of us move just as fast.
So it takes you only like a couple of minutes to hook up the salvaging hooks nice and tight to the chassis of this Colossus.
All right, then head back up to the hatch.
Okay. You find that the hatch is sealed and kind of rusted shut. It can probably, upon close inspection, it can probably be moved, but it will take a feat of strength to do so. Unless, yeah.
Don't worry, guys. I got this.
Who said that?
Sorry, I did.
There we go. Okay. Caught me off guard for a second.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I guess I'll attempt to pull open that hatch.
Go ahead and give me an athletics check.
You do that. All right. I don't think I have advantage or anything, so just hit a roll.
Oh,
Ooh.
nice.
Oh, a natural 20 will do it.
Yeah, Mirko, you get down there
Very
and you
nice.
grab it and you just you can see the rust breaking off of this this hatch as you spin like the what are they called, like the
I know what you're talking about. I don't know
Yeah.
what it's called.
that. Cracking open the hatch, you find, is not that difficult. Oh wait. Oh yeah. Cracking open the hatch, you find, is it is fairly difficult. As you do so, you find that because of the difference in pressure, so as you do so, the water immediately starts like sucking you into the hatch. Do you allow it to, or do you want to give me a dexterity save?
Yeah, because I don't think I would want to be sucked in. So yeah, I'll make a dex save. Any way I can wiggle my way into strength on this one?
Yeah, you could argue strength.
Let's go. Thank God.
You would have been
24.
fine either way. But yeah. So you firmly plant your feet on the head of the Colossus as the water rushes past you, filling the small chamber within. By the time the pressure stops, the top of the head is full of water. Everyone, I believe, is still out. The hatch is only about medium size, it's about 5 feet in a circle.
Okay.
But your giant seahorse will not be able to fit into.
That's fine. I'll just leave it out and just kind of have it like wander around the hatch, and if yeah, literally that's it.
Okay.
And if something may happen to it, I'll give it a big old forehead kiss. Outside.
Right. Everyone head in then?
Oh yeah.
Hey. The... Sasra, I'll let you give me an athletics or acrobatics check, just because octopus can
They
kind
can
of
go wherever their beak can go. Come on.
Yeah, it's like they're kind of liquid. So, Erlen, you've got dark. Yeah, you've got it.
I have goggles.
Mirko, do you have dark vision? From a
No.
source? Okay.
Do not.
Osby is perfect. We're gonna activate this scene. Give you guys your air bubbles. All right. As you go down into the top hatch of the Colossus, you find yourself in a control platform, level with the eyes. It seems to have a pilot seat in the middle, a mithril helmet with hundreds of semi-organic tendril wires connecting potential pilot to the docent system the docent network that powers it. The skeleton of the pilot before is still attached, hanging by this helmet, kind of, or sorry, is still attached, sitting in this pilot seat, in this, connected to the helmet. A large bookcase is propped against the curvature of the dome, blocking the entrance down here.
So, with my newfound knowledge of vehicles and advanced tech, do I know, like, is there something we can do here with this cap to, like, is there like an auto purge thing that flushes water out that we can take control of, or?
Yeah, give me an advanced tech ability check. Which
Is that like the equivalent of like history?
yeah,
or
it'd be the equivalent of an intelligence check with your proficiency bonus. In
Okay.
this case.
Okay. Anybody else proficient want to give me the help action?
It's a pretty rare proficiency, so I don't think anyone else is
Okay.
What was it again? I'm sorry.
advanced tech.
Okay.
No.
No.
And
No.
yes, I will give myself guidance.
Someone doesn't want to inspire him?
Or that. Or not.
Oh, I'll inspire him. Yeah.
Okay,
I'm sorry.
go ahead and expend
realize it was
your use of
muted.
your bardic inspiration. I can.
Yeah, absolutely.
D8 or D10?
Check.
The
When he-
D10, I'm pretty sure.
I think it's a D10.
Yeah, it should be. Oh my god, it's taking me forever to find it. There it is. Okay.
Yes.
It's
D10.
a. Yeah. D10.
Okay, that is a 33 total.
That's pretty good.
Oz, as you take a look, you find that most of the like movement systems and stuff are controlled by the pilot. Someone who gets wired into the wired in straight from their brain that connects them to the true docent that functions as the core of the docent network. Usually, this position is filled by Warforged since they're the most compatible with docents, but other people, especially people with the Mark of Making, are also compatible with this network. Looking at this, you can, and like looking at the control panel and stuff, you can tell that the power source is magical in nature, but seems to be deactivated at the moment. For the most part, emergency power, as you like check through the the screens that you can still access from the the screens that you can still access from the control board there. You find that the defense systems, the automated defense systems, are still active and on emergency power.
Can I turn those off?
Theoretically, you know how, but power would need to be supplied consistently to the magical power would need to be supplied consistently to the system through the to the docent network through the helmet for long enough for you to get in there and undo them. Probably between, if you were quick with it, you could probably get it somewhere between 3 and 5 turns.
Okay. Do we have anybody that has the Mark of the Maker?
Mark of Making?
Mm.
I don't I don't believe you do. Technically, anyone is is compatible with it, as I said, but it's more compatible with you have the mark of making or our war.
We lost our Warforged, so. Do we have any Warforged on our ship?
And you've got Big Zero
I mean,
and Seeker. You have 2 Warforged.
do we want to bring them down here to, like, get this figured out?
However, I don't think either of them have the magical power to supply to it. To supply to the ship.
Is, like, with,
give me maybe either an advanced tech or an arcana check. Pause.
okay, Arcana, and I'll give myself guidance again. Oh, that's dirty 20.
All right, yeah, you figure third level magic might sustain it for about, like, third or fourth level magic might sustain it for, 5 or 6 seconds. Fifth level magic might sustain it for about double that.
Okay, so we gotta expend some spell slots.
Or, magical energy equivalents to that expended in third level, in the casting of third or fourth level spells.
Okay. Well, and you said it would take between 3 to 5 turns, so sounds like we've got maybe like 2 fifth level spells and a third level spell equivalent energy to get this done, somewhere around there.
From whoever is powering it while you're deactivated.
Oh, I see. So okay, so like I can't supply the magical energy while it's the person that's in the helmet that has to supply the magical energy. Did I understand that correctly, or?
Yeah.
Okay. And I can't remember with Big Zero. Did he have those types of spell slots?
No, Big Zero's a monk.
No. Okay. What class was Seeker?
Seeker is a wizard, but he's only level 3.
No. Interesting. Well, I'm open to other suggestions. I mean, I'm happy to try it myself. I mean, I definitely have the magic to power this, but it sounds like I'm not super compatible for it. So
None of you are going to be super compatible for it. You are technically. Also, this area is full of water. As you close up the thing above you, this area probably would take about 2 pinches of dust to clear out.
Well, I mean, we can go through the trouble of trying to like apply the power and use the system to like make things easier, or we can just deal with, I assume, if the defenses are active internally and would stuff we'd have to deal with. So what do we want to do as a group?
I mean, we didn't get attacked as we were coming in, as much as we want to turn them off.
Right.
Well, the question is whether the defenses will target us.
Well, yeah, I'm assuming they will. But...
Maybe I misunderstood. Is this internal defenses or external defenses?
From what you can tell, it's the like emergency defense system which protects against intruders.
Okay. Yeah. So, well, technically that still doesn't, that still could technically mean inside defenses as well.
No.
I mean, we might just have to take the risk because I've only got 3rd level spell slots.
I mean, I have plenty of spell slots, but Octo can't. Well, technically, I don't. Would that count as actual casting spells? Because as Wild Shape, I can't.
Yeah, no, you'd have to unwild shape.
No, I know both the Stasra, Erlen, and Oz all have the spell slots for it.
I'm happy to do it. It sounds like that would take both my 5th level spell slots and a 3rd.
Oz, give me another advanced tech check.
Okay.
The 22. You could probably reroute it from the pilot seat, but it would take a little bit longer. Like an extra turn or two.
I'm sorry, what would that let us do?
Oh, just if you wanted to use your spells for it.
Oh, I see. Like have somebody else in there and I would power it. I mean, I'm good with that, or...
Yeah. I wonder what kind of role that would be.
Well, I think I don't know, but we'd have to go get one of the Warforges, bring them down here.
Oh, no.
'cause
Like,
there's-
if you were strapped into the mithril helmets yourself.
I got it. I see.
You could access the control panel from the pilot seat, from the mithril helmet, and power it yourself, but whoever's doing the powering needs to be strapped into.
I see.
Okay.
It would just
I guess
take longer for you to do it than for someone else to power it while you... That makes sense.
Well, does somebody else that has the spell slots mind powering it while I work the controls? Or should I try both?
What should I try to do to power it?
Let you guys...
It sounds like you have to put I think it's a mithril helmet on that has all the little connecting cords coming into it. I think you have to, like, I don't know. I hope it doesn't, like, bore into your brain or anything, but sounds like you essentially, like, you take command of powering the ship on the little center circle there, the little that thing. And then I would be working the controls to try to shut off the internal defenses, and if there's anything else I can accomplish.
Okay.
Essentially, it sounds like, like feed it magical energy.
Yeah, I'll put it on.
Okay.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking at Oh, that's right. Okay, that's why. Got it.
I love it. There's just an octopus in here.
I can't see the octopus. That's
There we
right.
go.
Oh, I gotta find light for myself.
That's true. Yeah, we gotta get you like dark vision goggles.
Yeah, so you can't see much.
I can actually borrow mine.
All right. Then, Eberron, as you start to power it, what level spell slots do you expend? Or, sorry, as you start to power it, you plug it in, and this you kind of like move the skeleton out of the way, get it off of the skeleton of the current or of the last pilot out of the way, get it off the seat, and plug in. As you do so, you feel these tendrils kind of like these metal tubes and stuff on the inside. You feel a little like almost as if you're getting a shot into your scalp
Oh.
a couple of times as this kind of latches down onto your head as you put it on. You are going to take, since you're not someone who's naturally compatible, 12 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
I just imagine Oz be like, "Oh, just put it on, man. It'll be fine."
Guys! Yeah.
It's not okay.
Yeah. What level of spell slots do you expend for the first turn?
Fourth.
Fourth. Okay.
Yep.
So third and fourth give about the same effect, and then fifth gives a stronger effect.
Maybe I'll give it a fourth.
Okay. Then Oz, as Erlen starts to pour magical energy into the docent network, you see screens and lights start to flicker to life on this control panel. You have a very brief amount of time to do this.
Okay.
I'm going to need you to give me, for each of these turns that go by, I need you to give me a advanced technology ability check.
Okay.
With your action.
Yep. I'm just wondering, if by any chance I used my portent natural 20, would that do anything, or?
I'd probably count that as 2.
Okay.
So like shorten the time maybe by 1.
Gotcha. Well, let's just keep it normal for now. So here's that first check, and so if it's my action, then I can't give myself guidance, right?
That is correct.
Okay. Astra, you're in wild shapes, so you can't give guidance. Okay, so this is just a flat roll.
Well, plus 10, you know.
Plus, yeah. Mhm. Oh no.
13. All right. Yeah, it's taking a little bit longer to load than expected. And as it loads, you kind of spend a few seconds searching around for where the right folder is to open up command prompt. Next turn, Erlen. What? Because you do eventually find the folder, but it takes a few seconds, or a few extra seconds. Erlen. Next turn, what spell slot do you expend?
I'll do a third level.
Third level? Okay. Enough to keep it powered?
Yeah.
Us?
Yep, here's my, come on, better rolls. Slightly better.
6. Okay, that is actually good enough, though. You get to work opening up the defensive systems, getting into like checking the status of the internal defense systems. You find on this page like a list of them that you have to start going in and deactivating. Erlen, third turn. What do you? What spell slot do you?
I'll give it a fourth.
Fourth? Us?
Okay, here we go. Better rolls, better rolls. Come on.
That meets it beats it, though.
Okay.
It's a good thing you have proficiency, because this would have taken a lot longer if you didn't. So you go in, you start deactivating. As soon as you start to like deactivate one, it's like administrator password required, and start getting to work on cracking that. Erilyn, fourth turn.
Give it a third.
Third? Yeah. Us?
Yep. Coming in. Actually, I'm just going to use my lower portent. That's 13, so that makes it a 23.
Okay. So very, very quickly you figure out the administrator password. You see on the console, there is the name of this model, this particular model of Colossi. This Colossus is the WX-42. Hanamar is its code name. So you type in Hanamar, and that overrides it. Yet again, you're mostly done shutting down the defenses. One more turn of getting this done, and you will be home free. You're getting a lot of like critical alerts popping up on the screen for like infrastructure damage and stuff like that. Fifth turn. Erilyn, what spell slot do you expend?
I'll give it a third.
Alright, a third spell slot. And Oz?
Come on, decent roll.
That is more than a 5. Alright. So your fingers are moving fast, almost like a blur, going across to different buttons, levers, typing things into the keyboard. And a loading bar kind of runs across the screen, and then a message pops up that says, system defenses overridden. Powered off.
Nice. I guess as I'm doing any of this, do I notice, is there anything else I can do with this control panel is there anything else that occurs to me that would be helpful, or is that pretty much the big thing?
You find that there is a subroutine for lights, but that would require a consistent supply of equivalently of like one spell slot level, like a first level spell slot per round.
Gotcha. I guess I'll call out to the group and keep going, or we can't just call that good with the defenses being off. Hopefully we could just fumble around in the dark and at least things trying to kill us as much.
We can keep going. I still got a little bit of energy.
Okay.
Gotta wrap it up.
Yeah, I guess I'll turn the lights on then.
Okay, what level of spell slot do you use for this, Ireland?
Fourth.
Fourth? Okay, so the lights are on for 4 rounds. As the lights suddenly...
Finally, I can see.
So I want to make sure I'm understanding. Is there a way with now that we've done that for me to turn them on permanently, or is it only while power is being supplied?
It is while power is being supplied, but power can be stockpiled.
Oh, I see. Okay, so we now just, I guess, try to move and make the most of our 4 rounds of light.
Okay.
So,
I guess the Octo is gonna come over to this hatch and start opening it.
Okay. The hatch is currently blocked by a bookshelf that has been kind of wedged against it.
wait a second. Did we destroy the water in this room yet?
Oh, have you?
No, but please don't.
Oh, right. But we do have to do that, though. That's the whole point we're in here.
Yeah. That's the whole point we're in here, yes. But let's do it afterwards.
The giant octopus can hold its breath for 1 hour outside of water, but it can't breathe. Yeah.
But all these arms should be able to move a bookshelf pretty well, right?
Yeah, go ahead and give me an athletics check. Mirko, do you want to help, or?
I will absolutely help.
Hey, do that with advantage then.
And then I don't think.
So roll one more
Okay,
time.
I'll just...
Significantly better. Yeah, so the two of you grab this bookshelf and kind of toss it over to the side, drifts through the water and lands over on this far end of the room. The hatch is now unblocked.
Yes. Let's get it open.
Just-
I'm gonna brace myself because I don't know if there's water in the rest of this, and if not, the water's gonna get sucked in the hatch. So Aldo's gonna brace himself as they open this hatch.
Oh, you actually bring up a good point. Did we close the top hatch?
I assumed that you did, but
If not, it is now.
But like,
yeah.
This top part didn't have water. That was why you got sucked in. So we don't know if like it's gonna suck us into the next one.
Exactly. Oh.
I got plenty of arms. I'll anchor myself a bit and let 2 arms work the door.
All right, so second turn, you prop open you pull open the hatch, and as you do so, you find a short ladder down to another hatch and another hatch on a landing and a door.
Is it already flooded, or...?
Yes, there already is. Right at the top as you open up the hatch. As soon as the door is open, or yeah, as soon as the hatch is opened, you're greeted with a skeleton kind of like bobbing up that was pressed against the hatch.
Ew.
Ooh. Okay. I guess I'm just gonna squeeze
Very
my way on
waterlogged, like siren, military garb.
It's grim.
You poor thing.
Right.
Anyway, I'll squeeze my way on down to the second hatch, anchor myself with 6 arms, and then use the last 2 to open the door again.
The door or the hatch? Because
The
it
hatch
goes
at the
down
bottom?
it goes down about like 10 feet to a second like little platform level that has a door on it and a hatch that goes down. So do you open the door or the hatch?
I'll go for the hatch.
Hatch. Okay. Yeah. Third action, turn 3. That opens down into a long, deep ladder heading pretty far down. Or down to further levels. The next section, or the next segment of this ladder goes down about, I think, 25 or 30 feet before you get to a landing. Are you heading all the way
Still
down?
waterlogged?
Oh yeah. The
Yeah,
whole thing is filled with water.
I'll
Yes.
head all the way down.
Okay. We move you there.
I assume we're all following.
Yeah. As you guys
No.
follow, you get to the second floor, and then are you following all the way down to where Stasra is?
Well, quick question. Now that I know like the model number of this Colossus, do I have an idea of where we should be heading?
Everywhere? Everywhere that
Okay.
there is water.
Okay, so we just gotta go and get rid of all the water. All right.
So do I not have to stay here? Put
Not
my
unless you're
sort of
not unless you
performance.
want to keep powering light for the. Which, speaking of, you guys are at 3 out of the turns. By the time Stasra gets Stasra, wait for everybody else.
Stasra zoom in. Do
They're-
you want me
they're
to
following.
stay here
We're
and
just
power
figuring out
lights,
where they're
or do you want me
following.
to go
Give
with?
it a second before you.
Well, I mean, you're burning spell slots so one person can see. So I mean, I don't know. I mean,
Yeah.
that's a lot of resources just for light.
Yeah, that's true. All right,
Anyone
I'll
have
come
a
with.
light cantrip?
I do not because I have dark vision. I have prestidigitation. I don't know. It's like constantly create sparks, but like little strobe light effect for Miyako.
Yeah, if we had a candle as in our rations,
Thanks.
as you can instantly light or snuff out a candle, torch a campfire. So if we had like a
Underwater? though?
torch or candle, oh, not underwater, it wouldn't work. No.
Let me just look through my inventory.
Anytime I'm like speaking, I'm probably using message anyways, since I'm underwater.
Okay.
I'll come with.
So are you guys following all the way down to where he is, and are you doing anything before following down? Because this top area is still.
So, I guess are we just going to the bottom and then backtracking our way up so Stasra can stay in octopus form? Because we do have to get rid of this water eventually.
I mean, that was my idea, but I can't exactly talk.
I thought you could talk about shape.
And the 2024 rules, yes.
Oh right. Okay.
You can't use message.
Can't
Can't
spell
use
cast,
magic.
can't cast spells. Yeah.
I feel
Oh
like
right, yeah.
with Stasra
I mean,
along-
if the octopus goes in the bottom, we probably wouldn't follow it.
I feel like we've been traveling with the Stasra long enough. We kind of we're in tune.
I was also thinking that the octopus would be absolutely amazing at ASL.
You're not
Definitely an
wrong.
octopus.
All right. So you guys are going all the way down to where Sasser is?
Yep.
Hey. And Erlen, you unplug yourself from it and head down. You guys have about one more turn of light here. You find yourself in a short hallway with doors on either end.
I guess open them both while we have the light.
Click on those.
I'll go left. I don't know what that is, but in my mind it's a guitar.
It is a it's like an eldritch turret that right here there's like a gap that can open up for the turret to stick through in combat mode, or like close when it's not in combat mode.
Okay.
Currently the turret is pointed back towards this door here, but it seems to be deactivated.
Nice. Somebody else going right?
Oh, Stasha, you can move again.
What else do we got? Door here. 2 hatches going down, I see, right?
I don't
Because
see.
there is... I see a hatch in this room, it looks like. Is that going up or down?
Both. Yeah, that hatch is where the ladder is.
Okay, and then going over here...
We'll open that up.
See another hatch over here.
Yeah. There seems to be a
Yeah,
hatch over in
actually-
the shoulder here. You seem to be in like the chest area.
Is this a crack in the wall I see?
Shouldn't be. Oh, but it is. Well, okay, it shouldn't be. That's supposed to be sealed. Ignore that.
Okay.
And I assume we lose the light by now.
And yeah, right about now.
Well, I see this. I'm going to continue going down this hatch.
All the lights turn on.
How about I don't know if this helps Mirko at all, but I'm just gonna keep prestidigitationing like a spark or a flash of light. So kind of strobe light effect.
I'll take anything.
Okay, cool. Give you like 10 feet of dim light. Emission while you're doing that, and then if you use your action for anything else, we'll turn off. Like that.
Okay.
Okay.
I guess checking doors in here.
Hey.
Uh-huh.
As you open up the second door, you find another weapon, another turret system in the chest. It's got a it's got a like a glass wall that seems to like rise up or close down. Currently, it is up, so like the water is freely flowing in here.
Okay.
But it looks like it's manually operated, so you can manually like close it from where you are.
Yeah, I guess I'll close that.
Okay.
Now, for the dust of dryness, if I leave the door open here between these two rooms and just go into the big room and use it, is it enough to like get rid of that plus the small room, or?
So
We need
this whole like shoulder area combined, like the two like uh rooms with like the tables and the seats and the hallways that lead into the shoulder, that's supposed to look, or it's supposed to be just kind of a mirror of this side over here.
Okay.
I'm using an asset from the book with that.
I didn't mean to interrupt your explanation there.
Yeah.
But, like, does that the outside?
No, that leads to just like over here. It leads to like the shoulder.
Oh. I guess keep going down.
So yeah, this whole area would probably take about 7 pinches of completely.
How much does each pack have?
Each of the 4 packs that you were given has 7 pinches.
Okay.
You haven't cleared anything above this. You know. Just so you know. Like, so you're aware.
Yep.
But if some blast doors are open, we might want to make sure any other blast doors might be closed as well. Otherwise, work will be for moots.
So was there one of those little cannon trebuchet things on the other side too? Did that get closed?
This is another Eldritch turret, but it's also facing inward. This part is closed.
Okay, so there's a hatch over there to the right, or the one in the middle. Which one are we going down?
And there's also a hatch just like that to the left.
Oh.
Because as I mentioned, the left side is just
Gotcha.
I'll head down the center one for now.
Yeah, the one, if those are the shoulders, and that's going down to the arms.
Okay. You're heading down?
Yep.
I guess if we go all the way down and then we start clearing water, do we have to worry about the water above us, like pouring
Coming
down?
down.
Yeah. I mean, that's gravity. We'll do
I think
that.
we're gonna have to just clear from the top.
Yeah. Oz is gonna go back up to where we started and like close all the doors, use the pinch of however much I need to use for the dust of dryness. So I'm gonna kind of like, as we clear a floor, I'm gonna step back up and like actually get rid of the water above it.
Okay, in that top room, it'll take 2 pinches just to clear it all out.
Okay, so I will use that. No. Oh, wait. No.
So we have the hooks already hooked up, right?
Yes.
So if we clear out all the water before we head out, we still have to open up the hatch to get out to notify them, correct? Or are we able to send a message out of the ship to them?
I do have sending prepared, so.
Okay. That'll help.
Were there any intermediary? Do I have to do like the tunnel coming down? Do I have to get rid of the water there, or is it just like the main spaces?
I generally will count like the intermediary between one floor and the other in the amount that is needed for that floor.
Okay.
Okay, so you start heading down. You get to like the second floor, the little platform that has the door there, and continues further down. Do you continue further down, or you stop here?
There's nothing here. Oh, wait, there's a door that I can go through.
Yeah, there's a door right there.
All right, I'm trying to move the map. Yeah, I guess I'll open that door and see what's in there.
Okay. In here you find a large weapon system, an elemental powered incineration cannon, and a break, a crack in the glass wall that is in front of it that opens up to allow it to fire.
Can I use mending to fix the crack in the wall?
Yeah.
Okay, I will do that. This elemental powered cannon, like, is this like an elemental like trap there, like kind of like our ship uses for a battery or for propulsion, or?
That is that's a large dragon shard that is wired into the docent core. The elemental powered. Wait. It does seem to be a. Oh yeah, that's right. It's a Kyber dragon shard. Does seem to have an elemental sealed within.
Interesting.
Similarly to the core of the Lyrander
How
airships.
could I, if I wanted to, could I take that with me, or is it like?
I mean,
Could I
it's
put it in holding?
fairly large, but if you like disconnected it from all the systems and stuff, and you could probably put it in your bag of holding. Without it, the elemental or the incineration cannon here won't be able to function should you want to use it later. But
Okay. Well, I'll leave it in place for now, but how much dust do I need to clear this out?
about 2 pinches of dust should clear this room.
Okay. I will use the...
Oh, and if
2
you
pinches.
click on the dust, the sprinkle over water. Let me. It should create. Oh, it doesn't. Okay, never mind. Ignore that. I'm gonna create a. I feel like it should, but it will create a consumable I'm going to call a water pellet. Each time you use this.
A water pellet?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because the description. Oh.
Oh, I got you. So I got a little... No, I guess a water pellet. So I think I have 2 of those then. Cool.
Yeah. As a creature can take the utilize action to smash the pellet against a hard surface, causing the pellet to shatter and release the 15-foot cube of water that it had absorbed.
Okay, cool.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi, how's it going?
Welcome. This is our new member.
Hi, what's up?
Hello, hello.
On.
Oh, hello. You should have 4 of those. Because 2 from the previous room.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, so you sealed up the glass where water was coming in from the mouth area of this colossus.
Okay, then I'll head back and kind of again keep clearing stuff. I guess I'm gonna get low on the dust of dryness. So I'm gonna have to catch up with the team and be like, "Hey, you guys want to give me yours, and I'll take
Now,
care of clearing."
this area here would take about 7 that you guys are all in. Now that all the area above has been. Have any of you? I mean, each of you have a packet of that dryness. Have any of you been? While Oz was up clearing stuff.
No, I was waiting to make sure that this area was sealed too.
Fair enough.
But I didn't want to leave Mirko just in the dark. So I've been hanging out by Mirko.
No, it's fine. I can stay in the dark. I'm a big boy.
Yes.
You know, if I had
when
the
open
option, you know.
it's okay.
We
When
have
light switch
to.
leaves, I'm
get
immediately
the-
dragging Mirko all the way to the bottom.
So I guess, Saucer, if you want to go down, that way we're not like destroying water with you in the area. We actually
Yeah,
did you get one of the packets as well?
he gave out 4 of them, right?
Yeah, he gave out 1 to each of you.
Yeah, so I assume that's like part of your wild shape form now.
Probably. Yeah, you'll probably have to unwild
Technically.
shape towards the end if you want to use the last of those.
Alright.
But I'm gonna go all the way down. I have an idea.
Okay, so you, Sasra, while this is all happening, you go down. The next floor seems to be like a barracks area, and you very quickly kind of open it up. Go down into the next floor, which is like a small hallway, probably about like another like 50 feet down, and then go down another about 20 feet to the very bottom here, which is like the low tips.
Oh, and I am leaving every hatch open.
Okay. Yeah, we can just, if you guys want to use your dust of dryness in here, we can clear this and then keep going down.
I have ideas. So, I'm going to make it my way all the way to the bottom. Or is this the complete bottom? I see 2 more hatches off to the side.
Oh yeah. As you open that up, looking down, you do see 2 hatches off to the side, which probably lead to the legs.
Okay. And then are these like 2 cracks that are open? I'm assuming.
These are little like archer slits. Could probably be sealed up pretty easily, at least temporarily, if you had, some kind of, I don't know, anything to like jam into it.
Yeah, I don't have that. So for my idea, I'm gonna need to go back up 1 floor then. And I want to find an area that is sealed completely.
Okay, Sasra, as you start opening doors in this area, let me describe what you see. You find yourself, you're in the abdomen, the core of the creature. As you open up these double doors here, you find what seems to be the main power source, a huge Kyber dragon shard, broken beyond repair. In either wing, as you open it up, you see large Kyber dragon shards, both carved into the same intricate shape as the first broken one. The two in the wings are still intact, and like wired into the walls and stuff. But the main power source, the huge one, middle, seems to be damaged
Destroyed.
completely. Yeah, beyond its ability to hold or maintain magic.
All right, and there's no going throughout the space. I see no cracks in the walls, nothing where water's getting in here, right?
Except for from above.
Cool, perfect. I will come out of wild shape, and I'm going to use all of the dust I need to, and then just keep having water come pouring in from above.
Okay, so that, let me see. Just give, so both those are both done already. Not in the hips, but you're in the abdomen. Well, hold on. Shoulder, chest, arms, abdomen. Okay, so you're just gonna use all 7 of your Dust of Dryness?
Whatever it's going to take to clear out the water here and all the water that's going to come rushing in.
Okay. You guys up top, go ahead and over the course of the next, 40-50 seconds, you guys feel the water draining from around you. As Estasera, you are getting battered about by a constant waterfall of water rushing in. And then, throwing another pinch of dust, and then more water comes in, and another pinch of dust. As you run out of dust to throw, you do find 7 little pellets that kind of look like water droplets, floating around, like little blue droplets floating around. And by the time he is done, yeah, your room is flooded. The room that everyone else is in is dry.
Okay, well, that's handy. I guess I'm gonna head down and I'll use what I have remaining for the Dust of Dryness in the area below us, or wherever the next wet area is.
Everyone's heading down to the next area?
Yeah.
Okay. As you guys start... let me... in. This room seems to be the barracks where the people who manned this would sleep or store their personal items and stuff. As soon as you use the first, where are you going?
Oh no, I was just kind of like moving around so that I see what else I could see.
Yeah. As soon as you use your first pellet of Dust of Dryness, which go ahead and expend one use and add one water pellet.
Good. Yep.
I will need Oz. Does a 21 hit?
Does not.
Okay, as you absorb the water here, the water seems to strike back. I need everyone to roll initiative.
Okay. Oh, what are we?
And I believe the three of you should have a bonus from Mirko, right?
Yeah, everyone has. I think it's my proficiency. Let's just put that one.
I got a 6. I rolled a 1.
I'm always horrible on initiative.
Yeah, I rolled a 1. Yeah, that's the first time I've rolled one for initiative.
Nice silvery barbs as initiative.
No, it has to be a successful skill check, and there's no way to succeed or fail in it. DOS or
So- Oh, I was just gonna say we can't see the enemy.
not see the enemy. The water around you, but you do know that your armor protected you from the impact, your armor and shield, but it seems to have come from southeast of you.
Okay.
Istasra, you just got done using your using the last of your pellets and collecting those. What do you do?
There's still plenty of water, and I naturally, I don't know if you believe it or not, can't breathe it. So, I'm gonna go back to the octopus. Da-da-da.
Octopus.
Yay! $60-foot dark vision. Does it add my stuff from Gloomstalker for dark vision as well? Because if it does, that's 90-foot.
Oh, does Gloomstalker increase your dark vision?
Yep.
Okay, it does say. Oh wait, no. Wild Shape specifically says it doesn't include any dark.
Okay, cool. So just regular 60-foot then.
Okay, yeah. That takes your action, I believe.
Yep, so I'm going to use my movement to go up to these guys.
Hey, and that will, since it's like a small thing, you gotta kind of squeeze. That'll take, I think, all of your movement to get to right here.
And the room is still flooded, yes?
Yes, this room is still flooded.
Okay.
Well, for the most part, there's a little bit at the roof level.
if that's going to be all my movement to come back up here, I think that'll have to be it, unless some of my 90 feet of movement is left over.
Yes. And difficult terrains. And I said that just 50, give or take. So yeah, that would be all of your 90 movement.
Okay.
Like pop your head up
Okay.
out of the thing there.
Oh, good. That'll be it for me.
I assume that's me then.
Burn, it is not you. It is hey. The water around you starts to thrash and and whelm. I need Oz and Estasra to give me that strength saving throw popped up in the chat.
It's an elemental.
Oh, that's a low roll.
No. That's
Okay.
also real low.
Hold on one second, I'm checking something. Okay. So I have to be able to see the creature to use Oro's Mark of Fate, so unfortunate. Okay.
Well, then the two of you will take 15 points of bludgeoning damage and are grappled.
Okay.
Oh, grappled and restrained. Water, but that's... Ooh, actually, Estasra, you are not grappled and restrained because it has limitations on the size of creatures that it can grapple at once. All right, and that's going to be the end of its turn. Oz.
Okay. With being grappled and restrained, can I get to my Dust of Dryness? Can I use that even though I'm grappled and restrained, or no?
Yeah, you can still use it. Attack rolls have disadvantage when you're restrained, but that doesn't mean you can't make them.
So it says as a utilize action, you can. It doesn't say anything about an attack roll. They have to make a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah.
So I'm going to bonus action moment to think, which allows me to take the utilize action, and then action. So I'm going to use both pinches of my dust of dryness, and I'm essentially just it's got me, so I'm just going to like sprinkle it in the water around me.
Okay.
Well, hold on, wait a second. If I use this as a weapon, does it still destroy the water, or?
It'll destroy the water that makes up the water element.
So I guess what I'm wondering is like, am I going to screw us, and we're not going to be able to get all the water out of this thing if I do this, or is it still getting rid of just as much water?
Give me maybe an insight check.
I don't think I'm good at those. But yeah, sure. I know
I
nothing.
think the water
not
elemental
sure.
could just make more water.
Screw it. I guess I'm doing it. So 2 pinches of dust of dryness.
Right,
Action
yeah,
bonus.
go ahead and click on the Dust of Dryness sprinkle on elemental option there. Put it in the chat.
And it'll be 2 of those.
Okay. It meets it, beats it for the first one, so it'll take half damage. It fails the second one, so
Wow.
full damage.
Okay, so first roll, first damage. I'll take half of this. And then second damage, it'll take all of this. Big damage. Big money, no
Ooh,
whammies.
big damage.
Oh yeah.
Oh!
Doesn't kill it, but you can tell that that definitely hurt it
Okay.
as the
that's
water around you writhes. And
yeah, so that's my action bonus action. I can't move, so that's my turn.
Mirka, it is your turn. Turn that up. Because Oz has stopped using the Sparky Sparks.
Yep. Yeah, I can still like kind of. No, I mean, I like have an idea, I guess, of where this is at, considering that I'm now in complete darkness.
That roughly big.
All right. Well, with my idea of a place, I'm gonna walk over and let's see, yeah, because I still can't. Yeah, because even with my light on, like I still don't even know where they were at. Was it over here? Sorry, I can't ping. Huzzah!
Oz was on the other side of you.
Okay, yeah, I can't see his player character, so
I am.
You can
well,
move like 5 feet at a time for an extra 5 feet of movement.
oh, okay. All right, that gives me 3 squares. Okay, I'm gonna 1, 2, 3.
Extra movement if you're moving through an ally space.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, they changed that in 24, not the old version. Cool. Well, I also can't end my turn in an ally space then.
Yeah. Let me clear your movement. You could move like on top of this table or something.
Okay, I'll do that. So 1, 2. I guess 3.
Okay.
All right.
Add into the thrashing water.
Yeah, and I mean, I'm gonna attack. Is it with disadvantage? I assume.
Yeah, and ping what square you're attacking.
This one.
That one there. Okay. Yeah. So go ahead and roll at disadvantage. Both because you can't see it and because you're underwater.
And I won't take the -5.
Okay.
Six. So critical fail will definitely miss. Thankfully, I have 2 attacks.
Okay. A 13. You don't seem to hit anything. 13.
Right, and I can't bonus action polearm because I didn't hit with an attack.
No,
So
you
that is
can,
my
you can
turn.
still bonus action. It's when you make an attack.
Oh, I thought it was hit with an attack.
When you take the
When
attack
you-
action and attack with only a glaive, halberd, or quarterstaff. So you
Okay,
don't have to
alright.
hit, you just have to make the attack action.
Okay.
Oh no. That's so
Oh
sad.
my god.
A 20 and a 1.
Okay, that's my turn.
Right. Erilyn. Is your
All right, I'm gonna try to charge over. That's 10 feet. Then
remember an extra
yeah,
5
get
feet
it into.
moving through your space?
Yeah, exactly. So I kind of have to like dash to get up to here. But I want to try to
Again,
read.
you can swim like over the table.
Oh, over the table, right? I forget we're swimming. Yeah. Well, in that case, what did I start?
Okay, yeah,
here?
let me clear your movement. There you go.
Okay. Yeah. So I'm gonna swim over and then throw a pinch at the water elemental. Pinch of the dust
Go ahead
out of
and
my bag.
go ahead and ping where, like, are you doing that like in your own space and Oz's
Like Oz's space mostly.
space? Okay. Hey,
Where he's like grabbed by the
click
water.
on your dust then.
Of dryness, and then sprinkle on elemental.
Okay, so it'll take half damage, but half damage is still,
Can I silvery barbs it, or I have to see it to
Uh,
silvery barbs it?
do you have to see it?
1 second. It does not say I have to see it, so I will silvery barbs that.
Alright, go ahead and click on silvery barbs,
Once.
cast that. Oh no, it does. Look at the trigger. Which you take when a creature you can see within 60 feet of yourself needs an attack roll ability.
No.
Go ahead and add that spell slot back.
Where does it say what you take?
Trigger. So it's as far in the spell description. In the chat log, it's at the bottom. In the spell description is.
It says that you have to see the creature empowering, but it doesn't say it for the
Oh, yeah.
creature.
So if you like right click on silvery barbs, click on view item there,
Ah, okay. All right. Well,
you'll
never mind.
see in trigger, which you take when a creature you can see. They really should like make that so that it's viewable when you just hover over.
Ah, I got you. Yeah, I see the trigger. Yeah.
But yeah, so go ahead and add that spell slot back.
Okay.
And Erlen, go ahead and roll that damage.
Alright, what exactly am I rolling?
So there's a damage button on the Dust of Dryness that you put in the chat.
Oh, chat. Yeah. Okay. Oh, it's the top one, of course. Okay. Damage.
All right. Anything with your bonus action?
I mean, I'll give Oz inspiration.
Thank you very much. Oh, but I don't know if this helps, but I generally go with see invisibility for my divination wizard ability. Can I see this thing if I can see invisibility?
For your divination was
Remember, it's the level 10 ability where like I choose on a short rest where is it? The third eye. I always go with see invisibility, so I can see invisible creatures and objects within 10 feet of me.
Oh yeah. Here's what I'll do. Give this. You. Okay.
Okay. Thank you. Yep.
Yeah. All right. Nastasra. That makes it your turn.
Come out over here. All right. For that square,
Which square? Sorry, can you get it again? Sure. Okay, go ahead and roll at disadvantage.
and then I'm gonna have to click that again.
Right, with an 8, you flash out your tentacles, but don't quite hit it. It's hard to tell what's water and what's elemental.
Lovely. And then after that, I'm gonna move all the way over here.
Hey, that is going to provoke an opportunity attack. Where some water slams into you for 17 points of damage.
Okay.
Wow, Giant Octopus has a lot of health. Nice.
It does. And with that, it is going to be their turn.
Okay. Their turn. At the start of their turn, Oz, you take... oh, no. At the start of their turn, you take... the damage from Whelm. You are still restrained.
Okay. 15.
Then it is going to make 2 attacks. One against first one against Mirko, and the second one against Eberron. Surprising, because I gave Oz like a 50% attack there. Because he's trained. Mirko does a 20 hit.
No, it doesn't. I have 21.
Hey, the water around you batters you. But you hold steadfast. Your armor absorbs your armor and shield absorb, or no, not your shield, but your armor absorbs the impact. Eberron, a 23, I'm assuming will hit.
Yeah, 23 will hit.
Hold on, I'm so sorry. No, 20 does hit me. My armor class is only 18 without my shield.
Oh, I see.
My bad.
Okay, and then I'll roll the damage for you. So Eberron took 10, and you take also 10. Check for recharge. Okay.
Okay.
Oz.
Well, could have done this on the first turn, but realized this is an elemental, so I'm going to pull out my little iron flask and try to try to pull it into the flask.
Okay. It fails.
Okay. I now have a pet.
You now have a water elemental, and that ends combat.
Hey, heck
You
yeah.
are no longer grappled or restrained. And we're gonna mark your iron flask. We're just gonna change the name to show that it has a water element.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, so back to destroying water.
Our new friend gonna make an appearance now or no?
He will make an appearance, but there's not any good way for me to introduce his character inside the thing, so we can.
And just double checking, Steve, you know we started at 10 Central Time, right?
Which is 8 your time, Steve.
Yeah, I'm aware.
Okay. Because I saw you you hopped in right at noon. I was like, oh, did he just think it was 2 hours later? And
Nope, I'm just late.
didn't mean to call you out. I was just making sure there wasn't any confusion. Yeah. So I think I have used all of my dust of dryness. So
Dasra has used all of theirs. Mirko and Eberron should still have most of theirs. Eberron used
I
one.
have all of mine.
Okay. Well, this chest area, the barracks here, will take about 7 inches of the dust.
okay. So me using against the water elemental did not destroy any of the water. After the fact.
Well, we'll say it needs about 3 pinches were used against it. I'll say probably about 2 pinches worth of water ended up getting destroyed. So 5 more in the chest.
Oh, I did not mean to do that.
But those 2 worth did not create one of those consumables.
Gotcha. As they are doing the dust thing, you said this is a barracks area. Are there any foot lockers or chests, or is there anything worth checking out in here?
Yeah, there are. Go ahead and give me, I guess, a perception check, and while you do that, here. Does anyone? Who's using their dust? Erlin or Mirko?
I can use mine. I haven't used any, so.
Okay, go ahead and use 5 charges of your dust of dragons. So bringing it down to 2 charges.
Just to cut, did you put it in the D&D Beyond or the?
I don't put anything
Forge.
in the D&D Beyond.
Okay, cool.
I use my
You said.
on that too.
Yeah, so we'll just take the dust of dryness and change its quantity down to 2. I've added the water pellets. Okay, so you got, 26. Oh, really good. Yeah, so as you look around, you guys find a total of 52 gold pieces, 40 silver pieces. In one of the little foot lockers, you find a set of goggles of night. And
I immediately hand those over to Mirko.
Oh. Yes.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
that is. Let me throw those into Mirko's image. Do they require? They do not require attunement.
I also just realized I have a cap of water breathing. Where did I get that?
You got it from Prince Loris. Right at the.
Oh my
It
god,
was
I'm tripping. I thought you said caplet. I was like,
Oh,
like a pill.
I see. Yeah. Hey, so now you got 60-foot dark vision as long as you're wearing those goggles.
Yes.
Just like Erlin.
I'm like a twin.
Oh yeah.
It was 52 gold, 40 silver in the goggles.
Hey, Mirko, I don't know why. Oh, that's why. Yeah, so it was 52 gold, 40 silver, 40 SP, goggles of night, and tucked away in the corner, you find a cauldron of plenty.
Oh, sweet.
So I can add the rest of that to, I guess, your party inventory for now.
Sure.
Unless you guys want to split up the gold and silver right now. Oh, looks like you still
Nah.
have unsplit gold in your party inventory from your last adventure.
Yeah, just throw it all in the party inventory. Although, what does the Cauldron of Plenty do?
It conjures soup.
Oh, nice.
So the plenty,
Actually-
it can help like feed.
Those is practical and like practical items. I'm gonna keep that with me.
It is a pretty. I mean, it's like a whole cauldron.
Will it fit in my bag of holding?
Maybe?
I have 2 bags of holding, so I could literally have one for just that.
Can we use the bags of holding?
A
to just
cauldron
take
made
some
of
the water
thick
out as well?
copper, which has turned green with age. It's 4 feet wide, has a mouth
Okay.
3.5 feet in diameter. It probably
Never
doesn't
mind.
fit in a bag of holding.
Okay, but we'll bring that up to the ship, and that'll like reduce our our need for like rations for the crew.
Yeah, I say it could probably manage. I mean, what I've done in the past is like people won't want to eat stew every day, so it'll probably like cut ration costs in half, or like to. Because you won't want to eat stew for breakfast, lunch, and dinner every single day.
You got a lot of people that were in the Navy here, and you back me up. You don't get to. Well, there's some variety, but none of it's good. So
This is pretty
Steaks
funny.
Steaks you can play frisbee with.
oh, stuff's ready. You might want to go down to lower levels also as we're doing the whole dust thing, unless you're dropping your wild shape.
Well,
Do we want to seal up the cracks in this room first? didn't
I mean,
realize,
maybe
are these
if you're eating
cracks?
stew for lunch and dinner, you know.
Well, and I've also got prestidigitation, so we can like flavor it differently.
Yeah, we'll divide it by 3
can-
instead. So they can
I'm good at cooking.
still get a little bit of like breakfast, you know, but a little
Yeah,
bit
you
of
like-
variety for breakfast. But you guys are saving a lot of money for
Nice.
We like saving money.
for
That's
your
for
food
sure.
expenses if this goes on. Yeah. So. Yeah, there are the little I mean these are windows, so they're actually currently closed. Don't have to worry too much about those. Yeah, and,
Down.
and Mirko has used 5 on the test.
I was attempting to like actually use it. I got 2 uses out of it, but I couldn't like just put like a amount.
Oh, yeah, let me actually just change the number of charges down to 2.
There we go.
Okay, so you guys are heading down to the next level?
Yep.
Okay. As you head down to the next level, you find yourself in the hips, or no, not in the hips, in the abdomen. The power core that Sasra explored before.
Dusty.
You. This area will take 2 charges. Who wants to use those 2 charges?
I think I'm all out. So
This is the room that I cleared out.
Yes, and then water
Or-
came back into it
or-
from above.
Yep. So, is there not another hatch to go down here?
Not to go down. Oh wait, yes, to go down. There's, yeah, goes down to the hips.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go down now.
Okay. Mirko and Eberron, who wants to use the charges of the dust of like pinches of the dust of dryness in this area?
I've
I can
only
do
got
it.
2. How many do you have left?
I did
You
try
got
to do
6
a pinch
left,
of that.
Eberron.
Yeah, okay. I should have enough, right?
Okay, so
Yeah, but I was thinking I only have 2 left, so I figured it would just make it easier just to go ahead and get rid of mine.
Oh, just to use zeros up. Okay, sure.
okay.
There we
If
go.
2 is enough.
yeah, and as they're using their dust, I wanted to like kind of check out this area and look at the power core. Is it another it's another shard? Is there an elemental in this one? Or-
Yeah, give me an Arcana check.
I've never seen the dice stack on top of each other like that before.
27? Yeah, so
Mhm.
you can tell that the 2 large ones in the side are carved into the very same kind of intricate battery shape, like with designs and runes carved into them. wires feeding into them from various points. These seem to be just like raw Kyber dragon shards.
Okay.
Although you imagine like, yeah, so you imagine Sybaris dragon shards would work as well, but they're rarer. And based on their usage. But yeah, there's 2 large Kyber dragon shards that are still intact, still in functioning condition, but the main power source here, a huge one, which are incredibly rare to find, is damaged, is broken beyond repair.
Okay. There's nothing I can do to repair it.
You could repair it, but it wouldn't maintain magic.
Gotcha.
It would look pretty, but
Okay.
okay.
Yeah, I guess as this area is cleared out of water, I'll go down to the next level.
Okay, and as you guys get down into the hips area, as I mentioned before, these 2 here are like arrow slits, so they are open and letting in a little bit of water. But
Okay. How do we close?
Seal those up.
got anything that you can like temporarily stuff in there? Kind of like mud, concrete, clothing, some kind of toolkit or spell that creates stuff.
Yeah, I've got in my bag like an extra set of like common clothes. I could stuff the robe of the Archmagi in there.
I could stuff Mika Rockface's silk stockings in there.
Stockings, I think, are a little bit too thin. I think the water will still.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, I've got a blanket and a spare set of clothes I can stuff in there.
Okay.
I think I've got some oil too, so I can like oil it so it's waterproof.
Yeah, that works. Go ahead and get rid of the oil, and then I'm not gonna make you do any like skill check or anything to stuff those in. There. Okay. Now that it's sealed up, these hips area, you can tell will probably take about 3 pinches worth of dust to clear out. Reach like hallway. And I guess Ireland's the only one who has them left. So Ireland, are you dusting it?
I would assume so. Ireland AFK?
No, I'm sorry. I'm here. I'll do. How much do I need to use for this room?
3.
3. Okay.
Get down. It's supposed to be up here.
Determine number of pinches. Wait, why did? I only have. No, I have 6 charges. Okay, I'm just trying to figure out how to use the charges.
You can just honestly, like where it says 6 out of 10, you can click the 6 and just change that to a 3.
Okay. I've done that.
All right, and I've added 3 water pellets to your inventory.
Yay, water pellets.
Do we have to do the legs too, or?
Probably getting the arms and legs would be
Okay.
useful.
Do we have enough of the dust of dryness left to do that? I think we have 3 left with Eberron.
Ireland's got 3. So, go check him out.
Okay. Guess let's do that.
I'm guessing heading into one of the legs then?
Yep.
Left or right?
Left.
Okay. The left leg is sealed tight. It will require an athletics check to crack open because it is
Can I help him with that?
like wax sealed. If you're proficient in athletics, you can.
Yeah, I'm gonna look at either Mirko or Astas.
I'm not.
As I say, if you want to let me try, and then just give me just help me.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not proficient in athletics, but I'll give you guidance.
Okay.
I think you're the only one who's proficient in athletics.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I will definitely take that guidance then.
Okay, so roll me an athletics check with an extra d4. Technically, this is the left.
19.
19? Is
Yes.
that your final answer?
That is my final answer.
Okay, 19 doesn't quite, like, it almost budges, but it doesn't quite unseal it. It is locked tight.
Just to make sure, well, yeah, I mean, I already said it was my final answer, but that's okay. Hmm.
Well,
No one else has proficiency.
I don't have proficiency. I have inspiration. If you want to try to roll that again.
Oh my god, yeah, I have inspiration too. I always forget about that.
I don't use mine very often, so just go ahead and burn mine.
Well, I was gonna say I don't either, but are you okay with that, DM?
Yeah, I'll allow you to use an inspiration to retry.
Okay. I'm crossing off one of mine. I had 2.
There we go. Now that'll leave me with 1. Oh, I forgot I had the D4.
Oh, well.
Oh, but don't need it.
I was the
Maybe don't
inspiration,
need
I
it.
think, just rerolls the d20, so that's a 30?
Yeah.
Yeah, this time you pop it open. You find that this leg is very long, very deep, and totally dry.
Nice.
It seems the seal kept the water out while it was.
Wonder if the other leg is like that too.
Let's go find out.
Let's go.
Okay. The other leg, not sealed, comes open really easily.
So it's probably filled with water.
Yes. Yeah. As it opens, it is filled with water. You see like a long ladder heading down to a couple of platforms, down the leg and into the foot, like around the knee and at the foot.
You want to go down the dry leg or the wet leg first?
Wet legs. That way we can get rid of the water.
So you can tell the water would probably be absorbed better, like towards the bottom, because the water's falling towards the leg.
Yep.
Or towards the dust.
Erilyn, you're the one that still has it, right?
Yeah, I still have 3 charges of dust.
Alright, yeah. So we'll go down there. We'll start emptying this leg.
Right.
Saucer, are you going down the leg and joining them? Or?
Yep, I'll go all the way to the bottom first.
I will follow suit.
Does it have like a boot? Like a shoe? feet.
I assume this is the knee or something. There?
Yeah, that
Yeah, I
seems to be
think
the
so.
knee. There's like a little, there's like a control chair there for someone to operate the joints and stuff.
This is like a mecha sword. I think that's what it's called. I don't know. I didn't watch
There's a
Power Rangers
locked
growing
door
up.
down here.
Yeah. The door seems to be sealed, but this seems to be the main way that people normally get in, is through the, front doors.
Feet, yeah.
So, kind of knowing what I know about these things now and kind of traveling inside, do I expect this to go to this to be like out to the water?
You did see that the feet were completely buried under the mud and sand. So
Oh yeah, this would just be Earth.
Okay, I'm gonna leave that be then.
right, Erilyn, this leg is really long. I mean, as you
Yeah,
just
very long.
traversed, so it will take 2 pinches of dust to get all of the
Okay.
water out.
And I... I need glasses so bad. Alright, I am down to 1 pinch. I had a trunk like this.
Then go ahead and all the water drains out of this drains out of this leg and turns into those 2 little pellets that I've added to your inventory. Stasra, you are now holding your breath. And using your walking speed. Which you
Can't we just or can't you just like wild chip me?
I could. But I think I'm just gonna start giving Mirko a big hug.
I'm gonna be like, and I'll like start to take off the cap. Like, do you want this? Like, thinking to myself, how long can I hold my breath?
No, I'm just gonna. I'm gonna just point my tentacle up the ladder and just hang on.
All right,
Maybe,
and
maybe you can carry a octopus up the stairs.
100%.
Oh man.
Yeah. And I will go back up to the ladder with an octopus holding tightly onto me.
Okay. Then, as you guys come back up, you guys in the middle here.
Thinking to myself, would a cap of water breathing work?
Well,
would it have
let's-
the reverse effect?
I don't know. Let's breathe air, breathe underwater. I think it creates a bubble around your head. So
Yeah, it lets you breathe air when
okay.
underwater. Right?
Got it.
They need to make one for air breathing.
Looks like the only place you guys haven't explored are the 2 arms.
okay, that's on.
Climb back up. Next level.
Back
Up
to the
further.
arms.
To the chest. Then up again. To the chest, and then up again to the shoulders area.
Oh my god, this will be the first time I'm able to actually see this room.
I assume this is the arm over here.
Yep.
I will check to see if I can open it.
You can.
Okay. And is it full of water?
It is.
It is. I will call over to Erilyn.
I hear that, I go straight in and I jump all the way down. And then I also use my 2 arms and just X. And I'll just glare at them.
I
We
want
just- You want us to just keep one of these full of water?
I was I was actually thinking we could take one of our bag of holdings and like pick up like maybe at least a few gallons and just find a container.
I mean, if there's a small room, we have these pellets. We could put a Stosser in that room with the pellet, close the door, and break it, and just they could be sealed and be in water, just in this room.
Cool.
Well, we're trying to pick this thing up, so let's get that done.
Does anyone have creative to destroy water?
Yes, Oz does.
Okay. Because, Erlen, as you guys look at this,
One bench is not enough.
one will probably be enough deployed at the bottom, but if the other one has water in it, if the other arm has water in it, you only have one pellet left. So.
Right.
Well, I guess while he's doing that, I will go check out that other arm.
I'll follow.
Let's see the. Yep. I'll do the pellet or the dust.
Hey, Sasha, you said you were following to check out the other arm? Okay.
Nope, I
Erlen,
have to beat him to that water.
Erlen, at the bottom you use your last use of the Dust of Dryness. Emptying this arm and getting one last water pellet. At the bottom of this arm, on the palm of the hand, is a hatch that seems to lead out. And then Oz and the rest of you, on the other side is like a mirror image, like the exact same thing.
Yep.
That one is also filled with water.
Yeah, so I guess what I'm wondering is, so create and destroy water, where is it? I can, with a first level casting, I can destroy 10 gallons. So I guess how many gallons do I need to destroy?
Oh,
Oh.
that's gonna be a lot of water.
I mean, I've got
Go
all
back
my-
up and we'll start more.
so,
I'll say, just for the sake of like, you probably won't be able to get all of it, but you can get a good chunk of it if you. Wait, is that that's a first level?
yeah.
So if you use like your first and second level slots, you can get everything except for like the hand. Like you can get almost all of it, which should be enough to.
Yeah, and I'll burn an extra. Well, yeah, no, I'll burn all of my first and second and a third to just get all of it.
Okay. And burn those. Because
Alright, there's
gallons
no
of
water
water, very. Like there's probably. Oh, that's a lot of space.
Yeah. I mean, I'll burn whatever I need to burn, but yeah. I figure with a second level spell slot, that's 20, 40, 60, so they're 40, so it's 100 gallons of water that I would have just burned, so. Happy to burn more spell slots if necessary, but.
Yeah, that's probably good.
Alright. And
Okay,
then.
and yeah, again at the bottom of that one, there is also a hatch at the bottom of the hand that could lead out.
Well, I'm going to. I think we've gotten all the water now. I'm going to use sending to tell Prince Lorister to go ahead and hoist this up.
I'm gonna go straight through to the bottom hatch. I'm gonna open it.
No. I'm going to use Psychic Lance on Astasra.
Okay, go ahead and cast Psychic Lance. Oh,
Silvery
Saucer-
barbs.
Silvery barbs. Okay. That you'll have to use a 3rd level spell slot for that silvery barbs. You know that, right?
Oh, it's worth it. It's worth it.
Okay, Estastra, go ahead and roll that damage. And then...
Well, I can't roll the damage.
Yeah, I mean, Oz rolled the damage, and then Estastra, you are stunned. And you take 26 damage, which
And
will
I'm
knock
now
you out of wild shape and deal 13 damage to Estastra. And you are stunned for a turn.
Oh,
Oh, I'm getting you now.
As you
You're about to flood it.
as you get the sending off to Prince Lorister, he'll say, "All right, to action then." And then you will feel the whole thing starts to shudder and shake, and you kind of like creak and groan as the salvaging hooks pull against it, until finally it jerks free, its feet coming free of the mud and silt at the bottom, and it rises up to the surface. The top of the head at this point is above the water.
Okay. I assume we're heading out.
Yeah, do you guys want to head out? The top.
So,
Am I still stunned now?
No, you're not stunned anymore.
with kind of us coming down here, like, what do we expect them to do with this Colossus? Like, are we, like, I'm wondering if whether or not I should go grab that elemental gem, if that's, like, or are we expecting them to use it in a mutually, like, in a way that, like, serves our mutual interests, or?
Probably is a conversation we should have had before you went down here.
It's okay.
Well, I mean, he's already aligned with us, so I guess what's good for him is good for us.
Oz. Make a whiz save.
Okay.
Oh, that is a 27.
I'm gonna just laugh at Astasra. Silly druid.
Cool, do it again.
Okay, and then I'm going to use Oro's Mark of Fate to kick that back at you. Now you have to make that a disadvantage.
I can cast Oro's Mark of Fate.
I'm upcasting this at 4th level because I'm out of 3rd level spell slots.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna.
Sasra, go ahead and make your own wisdom save at disadvantage.
Nope. Won't let me cast that one, but.
You know what? If I'm the one casting the spell, I'm still making the choice, right?
Of
Suffer the effects of your failed saving throw.
So,
Yeah,
I mean, technically, you make the choice of what you're trying to polymorph him into before you cast the spell.
Yeah, they're otherwise it's too meta.
Rude.
So what were you going to polymorph him into?
Unfortunately, a rat.
A rat. Okay. Yeah, go ahead and make that wisdom save at disadvantage or transform yourself into a rat.
I'll burn my own inspiration to get rid of that disadvantage.
Okay. A 16. Your magic is too powerful for you, Asasura.
Oh, hold on. Sorry. I know this is a little late, but these are saving throws.
Oh, right. So you get to add plus
Plus
3.
4.
It's your charisma modifier.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah.
The plus 3, which I think still actually fails.
Yeah.
Because his DC is 20. It is a concentration spell, Sasha, so you transform into a rat, you can just drop concentration on it if you choose to.
I will.
Okay. But it's after you turn into a rat. You have to drop concentration.
And after I come out of it, I'll get you. You will become a pocket pet for me eventually.
What is it? Hot lizard?
I wouldn't turn into a lot lizard. Jeez,
I hope not.
I'm not that rude. The psychic lance demands repayment,
You were gonna
but not
love
lot
this
lizard.
Colossus we just got done figuring out.
It doesn't demand a fucking. You can destroy water.
Okay, so well, yeah, but it costs a lot of its spell slots to create and destroy water in that one arm. Because create and destroy water goes by gallons for some reason instead of, whereas
Volumes.
like instead of volume, like how the. Because that is a lot of cubic feet of water.
Yeah.
Yeah. So are you guys exiting out of the top of the head? Or okay. So you get out of the top of the head, and the paragon above you has started to pull your ship, or has started to pull the thing, but it's stopped in case you guys want to get back to your ship before it pulls you any further.
Yeah. Well, I guess thinking of it after the fact, maybe we should go talk with them and be like, hey, what do you plan on doing with this thing? Or do we just kind of let it go wherever, whatever?
You'll have to get back to one of the ships, either yours or stay on top of the head for now. I'm just asking what you're immediately doing.
Oh.
Are you going back to one of the ships, or are you staying on top of the head? It's kind of like chilling there while he pulls it.
Yeah, screw it. I'm just gonna hop on my broom and go back to our ship.
Okay. The other three?
Yeah, tag along.
Yeah, we'll go back to the whole ship. Or ship.
Okay. Do you guys have any way to fly, or do you need the ship to like come down and?
I
can-
do get a charge.
And I can also send my broom back as soon as I'm back on the ship.
That's true.
Ah, there we go. Yeah, because I definitely need a way to get up there.
What was that, Erlen? About a charge?
Oh, I think I could like cast a charge of like fly or levitate, or I have something like that on that
Oh,
instrument.
from your
Then again,
instrument
I
of
also
the
just
bards.
said, yeah. Then again, do I have 5th spell slots left?
The instrument of the bards can cast it for.
Yeah, I'll just do that. But I'll cast it on Mirko.
If you like scroll down to the bottom of your spells list, that
Mhm.
that shows you the instrument of the bard's spells and their charges. So you can go ahead and
Oh
click on
yeah,
that.
there it is. Yeah.
Yeah, you can go ahead
Yeah,
and
I'll
click on
cast-
that, and it should expend the charge.
I'll cast Fly on Mirko and Levitate on myself.
Oh hell.
Oh
yeah.
wait,
God.
no, I
they're
have to
both
maintain
concentration.
concentration. Never mind. Yeah, I'll just cast Fly on Mirko.
Okay, and then wait for Oz to send back the broom for yourself.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, I'm immune to polymorph.
What do you mean?
Oh,
It doesn't affect shape changers.
You are
You're not a
technically
shape-
humanoid. You're a shape
Changelings
changer,
are
but you're
shape
classified as a humanoid. What?
Under racial traits, +2 charisma, +1 ability, 1 other ability score, shape changer, changeling instincts.
Oh, shape changer
yeah.
is the name of the feature. So, the shape changer that it's referring to, actually, that is pretty specific. Yeah. I think shape changer is specifically for changelings. Like that thing with polymorph. But never mind. Yeah, polymorph reflects on you. Don't turn it. But now you can't turn into a rat through polymorph. You can't ever affect yourself with polymorph. Now that you've brought that up.
good to know. Good to know.
I mean, it's got its uses. I didn't even realize it was there.
Good
I'm
catch.
sitting here just trying to.
Well, now he's a
I was-
rat.
Oh, he's not a rat.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm,
You guys
I'm
all.
sitting here being like, maybe I can fly up using polymorph, and I'm like, hold up, it says no shape changer. What? It's like, god
Oh,
damn
because
it.
you're out of wild shapes. Yeah. Yeah. So I'm guessing you guys just wait for the thing to come down and get the other two.
yeah, we found a way up one way or another.
Or Mirko has fly. He can carry somebody.
Oh, I totally could. Yeah.
One way or the other, you guys make your way up. And as you do, this will be kind of the last thing that we do before the session ends, unfortunately.
Uh-oh.
But as you do, you see a shadow in the water. Large, the size of a ship, bigger even. And then breaching from the water. The first thing that breaches from the water, you see... you know what? Orladar, do you want to describe what your character looks like? As he is holding on to the top, rodeoing this steel kraken as it emerges from the water. Steve?
Oh no.
I'm here.
Yeah. You want to describe what your character looks like as he's clinging to the top of this steel kraken as it rises up out of the water?
Yeah, you guys, you'll see a very bearded man, very dirty looking. Yeah, that's pretty much him.
Very bearded, very dirty looking.
Yeah, well, I mean, he's clinging onto a kraken, so I mean, that seems way more interesting.
make you kind of small here.
I'm not in the foundry, by the way.
You're not in the foundry? Okay.
No, yeah, I don't have the link.
Yeah, the foundry link is in player resources.
Oh, makes sense.
The same one that we made your character in.
Is it the? Oh no, got it. Okay.
Oh, I didn't activate that. There you go. Yeah, there we go. And now I can show the players. See. Orladar clinging to the top of this steel kraken as it rises up out of the water, dashing towards your ship. Or towards your ships, plural. And as it breaks the surface, that is where we're going to end today's session. Thank you everybody for coming. Sorry, Orladar, I was wanting to introduce you before we got to the Colossus, but things happen.
No problem.
Quick question before we end is, do we know the steel kraken, like, is it a construct or?
Give me.
We've seen one before.
Check. I think at advantage because I think you've made this check. Okay. Yeah, you know that the steel kraken is a colossal construct made by the artificers of House Cannith for the armies of Sire to protect its southern bay. The steel kraken since Sire's since Sire's fall on the day of the morning, hasn't received any orders, but it still patrols these waters and destroys most ships that pass through them, that it stumbles across.
Okay.
He's a very bearded man.
Very good. I don't remember. Did you guys try to fight the steel kraken at all last time, or did you just run away as fast as possible?
Ran away as fast as possible.
Okay. Yes, and you do know that it has a legendary action. At least the one that you did see was that it can jet itself up to 100 feet and strike a boat or a creature or something. Aside from that, you didn't get a whole lot of information from your first encounter.
Okay.
Yeah. The session ends as you guys come face to face with the Kraken in Kraken Bay.
Hi, Kraken and Kraken Bay.
Thank you guys for joining, and I hope you guys had fun, and I will see you all next time.
All right. Have a
Later.
good week.